Oh, so today we're gonna talk about the what is code space. Is it code space? Yeah, we're gonna talk about what is code space. Actually, I had to. I already made a video of English version, but it was sucks, and I tried to make it. And I mean, like, why are I presenting the code space on English version? I forgot to put the what is actually working in the under the hood using D8, and I forgot to put it. So let's start again. The code space is where just-in-time compiler stores compile code blocks. So of course, this is the only space with the executable memory be allocated in large object space. So I think the important thing is that what is JIT compiler, and you need to learn about what is JIT compiler, and next you have to learn about also uh, interpreter and compiler. You have to you have to see what is interpretation and what is compilation, and how JIT uses that to optimize the code. Oh, there's a lot of words, but I'm gonna just make it fast. Interpretation is the source code is read and execute by line. So this is kind of example of it. Hold on. Not this. Of course, not this. Hold on. Code space. Code space. Yep. So this kind of example of video. In this video, it reads line by line, right? Interpreter works same like this, but it also run. It's also run it. So that means that it reads and execute same time by line. But that means that there's no pre-compiled machine code. Machine code is like the code 0101, the binary code, and if there's no compilation, it could be slower compared to the compilation. How about compilation? Compilation is like the source code is converted to machine code or bytecode. Bytecode is like kind of this thing, quite complex, right? The bytecode is the, the before form of the machine code. I'm just let you guys know it. So it converted the machine code by or bytecode by compiler before it's executed. So which means that in if you see our code is like using English, using alphabet. If it's C, using we are using C grammar. If it's J, we're using JS grammar. And the thing is that if compiler reads the whole in C, it reads whole entire code, and it converts to the machine code, and after that it runs, it executed. So that means that we we have to wait till it convert to the machine code. But the thing is that the execution time is faster than the compilation, no, faster than interpretation. Also, there's like pros and cons because you have to wait till the compiler compiles the source code, and that's called the upfront time cost. So how about what is JIT compiler? So JIT compiler is like the one who gets the advantage of interpreter and compiler. So compilation, not this one. So JIT compiler combines element of both compiler interpreters, and is like the first step is it interprets like JavaScript line by line, like traditional interpretation, and it profile the hot path. So which part of code is run most frequently, and that's called the hot part. And so on fly compilation, so when it is if it is hot code, so we track it and we make it to do machine code while it's running using compiler. And if the hot code is run again, we reuse the compiled machine code, and that is much faster than before. And this kind of technique of optimization, and the code blocks are and that code blocks are stored in the code space. and and I'm gonna let you see. So we as you see, we're creating a, a person using class person. Okay, so we're creating not person, just random random person, random person, and we create this new person. So this class is called many times, a lot of times, like yeah, this amount of times. So which means that this is the hard code. It it just we really use that a lot. So let's see how it works, how it really works. Yeah, we just about learn about the code space, and we should of course not this one. Okay, I suppose GC, not GC. I thought it was like trace up. I'm not sure about the trace up. No, sorry. Yeah, so we compare the JS function person. I mean, like class is also function in JS. Almost everything is function and object, but we're skip about that. So we now can see that. So that trace up is the flag meaning of this is. So let's see the optimized code, and it printed, and the meaning of this is, oh, we optimize this JS function person, this stuff. Why? Because it's hot. It is like it runs a lot. It it runs a lot. So we compare this and make it optimized, and we can see complete optimization. And this is the end of the video. And next video we're gonna talk about the what is large object space and what is that. And after this, and this the end of the visualization of memory, the V8 memory, and the end.